So Stability AI has just released their new model of Stable Diffusion, which is Stable Diffusion 3, which offers a lot of features and improvements over the last year models, such as new level of photorealism, typography, and much more. So in this video, we're going to talk about how you can go ahead, download and install Stable Diffusion 3 locally into your system. And we're going to also test out few prompts to see how good the new Stable Diffusion 3 is. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, so first of all, you need to go to your any browser, search here Stable Diffusion 3, and then right away jump into the official Stability AI Stable Diffusion 3 website. So here, you'll basically find all the features and all the new options that Stable Diffusion 3 is going to offer. So you guys can see we have all the sample images listed right over here. And on the very top, you can see we have written Stable Diffusion 3 medium weights are now available on Hugging Face, download now. So you need to click on this download now button, and this will direct you to the Hugging Face of Stable Diffusion 3 medium. Alright, so yeah, here you can see we have all the sample images, we have the model, and we have all the description of the Hugging Face model that the Stable Diffusion 3 is gonna offer. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and get access to the Hugging Face, you need to go ahead and log in or sign up to the Hugging Face. So if you already have the ID, you can log in, but I don't have, so I'm going to click on this sign up button, and then it will ask you to input your email address. I'm going to input my email address. Then it's going to ask me for my password. I'm going to input my password. Alright, so next it's going to ask me for my username. So I'm going to fill this information. Alright, and then click on create account. Alright, and then it is going to ask you for a little bit more information such as name, email, country, organization and affiliation, and notification updates. Okay, so I'm going to fill that as well. Alright, and then I'm going to click on this agree and access repository. And then it's going to say your account email address needs to be confirmed. So you need to click on this recent confirmation email. And this will have a confirmation on your email address. So you need to verify that. And just after that, your Stable Diffusion 3 Hugging Face repository is going to be unlocked. Alright, so from here, you can go to this file and versions options, and here you'll get all the possible downloads option that is Hugging Face repository is gonna offer you. So yeah, first of all, we have Comfy example workflows. Then we have some of the demo images of Stable Diffusion 3. So yeah, here is the one of them, okay? And then you guys can see we have some text encoders and all the models of Stable Diffusion 3. All right, so before that, I'm installing this on ComfyUI because that is the most suitable one for Stable Diffusion if you want to get perfect results for your Stable Diffusion models. So yeah, for downloading ComfyUI, you need to go to this model car option again. And from here, you need to scroll all the way down until you find this ComfyUI link. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. Okay, and after that, you need to scroll all the way down, and then you're going to find the option to install ComfyUI on your Windows. So we have a direct link to download, so I need to click on that. And it's going to start your download for your ComfyUI Windows version. All right, so it's 1.4 gigabytes, so you need to wait for it to be completed. Okay, so once it's done downloading, you need to go ahead and grab this GitHub file. Come anywhere where you want to keep your Stable Diffusion 3 files. So I'm going to come to my downloads button. I'm going to make a new folder, name it as SD3, Stable Diffusion 3. Open this and paste my download file right over here, right? And after that, you need to go ahead and extract your file over here, right? Alright, so after that, our new folder is created. So I'm going to open this folder, and in that, you can see we have a few more folders. We have ComfyUI one as well. So over here, you can see we have lots of options where you can keep our models, safe nets, and all those important things to access our Stable Diffusion 3. Okay, so over here, we have run CPU and run NVIDIA GPU options. So assuming if you have the NVIDIA GPU card, so simply you can go ahead and click on this run CPU. Okay, so yeah, this run CPU option is going to directly open your ComfyUI. So now you guys can see we have very good workflow right over here where we have the load models option. We have input in which you can go ahead and input your prompt, negative prompt, play around with parameters. And you know, we have lots of different other options as well, like K-sampler, time step range, model sampling, and then we have the output option as well over here, right? So yeah, now our ComfyUI has been downloaded. So now we have a very important thing to do, which is to download and export our models to this ComfyUI, which will be of Stable Diffusion 3, obviously. So for that, you need to go ahead and go back to your Hugging Face link, go to the files and versions. And from here, you need to go ahead and first of all, download the model of Stable Diffusion 3. So I'm going to download this Stable Diffusion medium safe tensors. All right, so this is a 4.34 gigabyte model, so I'm going to download this one. And then you need to also download some of the test encoders as well. All right, so yeah, you need to download all of these test encoders, which are really important. All right, so these are a few gigabytes, so you need to wait for that to be completed. Okay, so once they all are downloaded, so first of all, you need to go ahead and keep your model, which was the Stable Diffusion 3 medium safe tensors, into your ComfyUI folder. So I'm going to click on this ComfyUI one, go to my model options right over here, go to checkpoints, and simply copy and paste this model right over here. Okay, so I'm going to keep my model in the checkpoints. Okay, so then the remaining safe tensors, I'm going to go ahead and select all of them, copy them, and put it in the models folder and in the clip folders, and I'm going to paste all of those right over here, okay? All right, so after everything is done, I'm going to close everything, come back to my Stable Diffusion 3 folder, open ComfyUI, and open this Windows batch file, which was run CPU, to open my ComfyUI once again. Okay, I'm going to close this and run this once again. All right guys, so here we go. Here is our ComfyUI with Stable Diffusion 3. As you guys can see right over here, our model is installed, and this is how the interface kind of looks like. So yeah, now let's just go ahead and queue this prompt first of all and see how much it takes time depending on the GPU I have. So I'm going to click on this queue prompt right over here, and I'm going to open my terminal. All right, so it's clearly showing like prompt executed in 8.99 seconds. So it's taking around 8.99 seconds to execute my prompt, and it's working absolutely fine. You guys can see here is our output right over here. So now let's just go ahead and test a few more prompts which are given in our Hugging Face link. So we have some of the demo prompts right over here. So I'm going to take this one, a vibrant street wall covered in colorful graffiti. The centerpiece spells SD3 medium. Okay, so we're going to test out typography in that as well with this prompt. All right, come back in our ComfyUI and paste it right over here. Okay, and I'm going to click on Q prompt once again. All right, so here we go. So now we have a vibrant street wall covered in colorful graffiti. The centerpiece spells SD3 medium. So medium, this has a bit of a typo in that, but after generating few item variations, it's going to be fixed. Let's just take one more prompt from our demo prompts over here. So I'm going to take a photo of a young man in black suit. Okay, this prompt looks good. I'm going to copy this, come back to my ComfyUI and paste it right over here. Okay, click on Q prompt. All right, so here we go. Here is our final image right over here. You guys can see. Okay, so we have a photo of a young man in a black suit, white shirt, and a black tie. He has a neatly styled haircut and is looked directly at the camera, right? So yeah, the image turned out really, really good. So this is how you can go ahead, download and install Stable Diffusion 3 locally in your system. So yeah, this was it for today's video, guys. In the next video, we're going to dive deep into Stable Diffusion, explore it more and more, and we're going to see more and more use cases in that as well. So yeah, stay tuned. So I'll be back with another video, Stable Diffusion. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.